billions of dollars. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator for Nandi, proceed to ask question number 12.
Mr. Speaker, I proceed with my supplementary?
No.
Okay.
Question number 12.
Question number 12. Mr. Speaker, sir, question number 012. Question 1. When will the ongoing project for the expansion of Cherargei airstrip in Kericho County be completed? Number 2, Mr. Speaker, what is the total budgetary allocation for the project, and could the Cabinet Secretary provide a detailed breakdown of the expenditures incurred so far? And number C, could the Cabinet Secretary provide a detailed assessment of the quality of the works for the project, stating what the government is doing to hold accountable the contractor and any other individuals responsible for any identified lapses? I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable CS, you may proceed to respond. Question number 12.
Mr. Speaker, this is a more straightforward answer, so I'll just read the answers. Mr. Speaker, the request to undertake the refurbishment of Cherargei airstrip emanated from the National Celebrations Technical Committee during their visit to Kericho on 15th of June 2023 to assess the status of the facility in the county in readiness for the Mashujaa Day following the presidential directive to hold the celebrations in Kericho. Refurbishment of the airstrip involved upgrading the runway to Maram standards and construction of an open steel frame shed to facilitate movement of guests during the celebrations. The works were successfully completed on 18th of October 2023, 2 days before 18th of October 2023. Mr. Speaker, the project total cost to date is 55.4 million shillings, for which 45.4 million is for the clearing, stripping, and grading for the runway, as well as related drainage works, including the construction of an aircraft holding 100 meters by 50 meters apron, and Kenya shillings 10 million for the building of an open steel frame shed. Honorable Speaker, no lapses were experienced during the execution of this project. The work was completed in compliance with the bill of quantities, specifications, and the drawings. The project manager's successive approval were done up until the completion of the works. The ministry is negotiating with the landowners to sell land to Kenya Airports Authority for development of the airstrip. Though the ministry has challenges with the land ownership of the moment, the project will be completed once the land is acquired. The minister has also had full consultation with the leaders of Kericho on this very important matter. Mr. Speaker, just for emphasis, this Cherargei airstrip land is owned by Eketera, the owners of the T estate. And so even when we developed it, it was in the understanding that we will have to engage them to complete the works. We worked with the Kenya Defense Forces, who are the contracted, they were actually the contractors to construct the runway to Maram standard, and as you saw, it was useful for the celebrations. Going forward, we intend to acquire at least 50 to, if possible, 100 acres of that land so that we do a proper airport that will enable agricultural farmers there and people traveling to Kericho and its environs to be able to land in that place and take off from that Kericho. I want to thank the leaders of Kericho, led by the majority leader here, for their support, understanding, and also for the work we are doing together quietly, Mr. Speaker, to acquire the land. The problem with such infrastructure, when you come to Parliament or public and announce that we are looking for land, usually the prices shoot up. It's inflated. The good news is that we are discussing this with already an established investor. So we have made it clear to the investor that land acquisition will be on fairly concessional terms, considering that they are also leaseholders from the government of Kericho County. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator for Nandi, proceed to ask question number 13.
Mr. Speaker, sir, question number 013, question 1, could the Cabinet Secretary provide a status update on all projects from the construction an upgrade of roads undertaken by national government in Nandi County since 2013, explaining any discrepancies between the contractual and actual dates of completion. But B, Mr. Speaker, what are the reasons for the delay in resuming construction of Kaiboi, Chepterwai, Kapkatembu, Chomisha, Chemuswa, Chomisia, Danger Road, Timboroa, Maraba, Kopere Road, Mugundoi, Nandi Hills Road, Nandi Hills, Simaki Road, Lesos, Keses, Cheptiret, and Cheptiret to Lone Moi University roads in Nandi County, which have stalled, and could the Cabinet Secretary also outline steps taken by the government to expedite the resumption and completion of these projects, Mr. Speaker, sir? I thank you.
Honorable Sears, you may proceed to respond.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm glad that I'm responding to this question, having given a global picture of the roads in the country. So already I had shared with you the situation in the country, thanks to the question from the Deputy Speaker. So I'll just go straight to the answer. I wish to state that 183 kilometers of roads have been upgraded to bitumen standard, with 2 major bridges constructed to completion in Nandi County since 2013, undertaken by Kenya Rural Roads Authority. Details of the projects are detailed in the annex. Concerning discrepancy between the contractual and actual dates of completion, I wish to state that the ministry has faced financial challenges in the funding, as I earlier indicated, due to inadequate allocation and disbursement from the National Treasury over the years. This has culminated in the accumulation of significant pending bills from certified works. Contractors have consequently been reluctant to complete the works in the affected project, citing non-payment of their dues. The government, through the National Treasury, is working on the mechanism to facilitate significant reduction of our clearing of pending bills in the near future. This will result in the full resumption of completion of affected projects countrywide. Roads under the jurisdiction of Kenya in Nandi County have been managed through performance-based maintenance contracts and routine maintenance contracts, depending on the planned intervention and available resources. The agency is currently managing 10 ongoing maintenance contracts in the county. 9 of the maintenance projects are administered by the Western Region Office, situated in Kakamega. 1 project is administered in the North Rift Regional Office. That's the routine maintenance and support improvement of JN A8 Eldoret Kapsabet Road, which is commenced on 8th March 2024 and is scheduled to end on 4th September 2024 with a contract sum of 38,218,314. The road is 40 kilometers long, but only 22 of it's in Nandi County, i.e. from the Mlango to Cherargei. Lastly, the roads done under the jurisdiction of the Kenya Urban Roads are indicated in the table below. That is, we are upgrading to bitumen standards the Kamobo Baraton University Road, performance-based routine maintenance of Kapsabet Municipality, Nandi, which are 1, 2, 3, 4 in Kapsabet, and then routine maintenance of package 5 roads in Kapsabet again, 5 and 6. And then upgrading, Mr. Speaker, of Mosoriot Township, 5.3 kilometers. What are the reasons for delay in the resumption of the other roads, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, for the Kaiboi, Chepterwai, Kapkatembu, Timboroa, Maraba, Kopere Road, this road, Mr. Speaker, when I came to office, is part of the 8 roads that we discussed with the agency and terminated their contract for non-performance because they had been awarded earlier in 2016 and nothing had happened for the entire period. Those roads are in Nandi, Meru, Baringo, Elgeyo Marakwet, Kisii, Homa Bay, and Makueni. There are 8 roads, and I have the tabulation I can share to the House. Mr. Speaker, the project commenced, the one for Kaiboi, Chepterwai, Kapkatembu, Timboroa, all these roads, The project commenced in February 2017 and was to be completed in February 2021. The contract has since been mutually terminated due to contractual challenges. To enable timely delivery, the works were split into 2 lots, repackaged and retendered. The contracts were awarded on 14th March 2024 and are expected to be signed within the next 28 days as per the law, upon submission of the requisite securities by the contractors. The contractors will be then mobilized and commence works with immediate effect. On the Chemuswa, Danger, Moi University, the Chemuswa, Danger, the Nandi Hills, Imaki, Lesos, Cheptiret, and the Cheptiret, Moi University roads. These are parts of the ongoing roads, Mr. Speaker, which has faced challenges of completion. The project was originally scheduled for completion in August 2020, long time ago, but this has since been revised to August 2025 due to inadequate budgetary allocation that have led to the contractor being unable to complete the projects due to cash flow challenges. Mr. Speaker, just for the comfort of the other senators who may not have asked a similar question, this is what I told you earlier, that in the entire country, about 60 billion shillings is spending in Kera roads, from Mombasa to Malaba, from Lokichokio to Loitoktok. All of them suffer this kind of consequences, Mr. Speaker. That's why I told you I had to read the global statement so that even those who will ask follow-up questions appreciate that the circumstance under which we are operating is a very poor budgetary allocation. Mr. Speaker, the last part is the Mugundoi Nandi Hills Road was proposed for upgrading to bitumen standards through, though we have been maintaining the road to achieve motorability utilizing 22% of the fuel levy funds. I acknowledge the completion of the Timbaroa, Mateitei, Seko, Kopere Road have faced significant delays due to contractual challenges caused by inadequate budget allocation. The contractor achieved 47 kilometers of tarmac, but was unable to complete the total contract at 94 kilometers of roads despite numerous interventions. Consequently, the ministry, in consultation with the Office of the Attorney General, mutually terminated the contract on 28th of August 2023. This paved way for the retendering of the remainder of the works advertised on 27 October 2023. To enable timely delivery, the works were split into 2 lots, repackaged and retendered. The contract was awarded on 14th March 2024 and are expected to be signed in 28 days, as I said earlier. Contractor will be required to mobilize and commence immediately. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator for Kisumu, proceed to ask question 010.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.